Om Shanti. Today morning, in Baba's Murli, we have got very good lesson, very good direction, very good inspiration about the subject, dying alive. So from the morning, we all have that subtle power with us. So it is very easy to talk or to discuss or to churn together about this subject. If we want to enjoy confluence age, it is very, very important to pay attention on this subject. Because before this knowledge, physically and mentally we were in Iron Age, physically and mentally. And when we were in Iron Age, our lifestyle was different. Our nature was different. Our attitude was different. Mind and body, everything attached with all vices. And we had never idea or chance even to churn about how to come out from that. Or we never thought that there is something else also for our life. Still people are in that same world. We Baba's children are very lucky that we selected by God, and still this physical body is in Kali Yuga. But Baba has given us a wonderful chance for transformation. So now our mind have started to churn and to think that we are in confluence age. Confluence age is very subtle, because still this is Kali Yuga and the whole world is in Kali Yuga, in Iron Age. Baba has started to put this thought in our mind that now Iron Age finishing and Golden Age coming. So we aware about this aspect that now we are in confluence age. This is good point to churn and it gives us happiness, but still the soul in body. And this body have all the effect of Iron Age still, all 5 elements and sanskar and the relations and the habit, all this we brought from Iron Age in confluence age. we want to enjoy confluence age thoroughly, then this subject is very, very important, dying alive. And if once we make habit of doing more and more and more practice on the subject, every moment of confluence age we can enjoy. But we have to pay attention. So much Baba told in Morning Murli about the subject. But after listening it, it is our responsibility to put it in practice, to make our habit, and to live with it. Soul is so much attached with body, so much attachment. And Baba is saying, forget this body. It's very difficult. 24-hour soul is living with body. And body has so many type of problem, sickness. And when soul with this body, so many past impression we have to live with, and we are living with it. Then we say, my nature, my habit, my lifestyle, my friends, my house, my relative, my husband, my wife, my children, my beloved. You see, so many my, we have. And what's happening? That one of them shake, it affect to us. All this subtle thread, the soul is tied with it. So many subtle. And we need to stay with it, but to come out from it. And this is very tricky, very tricky. But once you take it serious and start to do it, very, very powerful thought. You have to be very, very strict with it. That I want to live in confluence age with super sensuous joy. I want to enjoy this wonderful company of beloved Baba. I want to experience my angelic life. Even I am human being, but still God, Almighty, authority with me. And people cannot see that almighty authority. But I have to experience that power, and I have to give that experience to others. And for this all, we have to give a little practice for that. Brahma Baba used to write in the book. If you have heard Baba's story, Baba used to write in the book, I'm a soul. My daughter is soul, my wife is soul. Baba used to write in diary. Why? Because Baba was aware that if Baba will not do it, it will be not nature. If we want to make our nature dying alive, then we need to do practice. This is a very little baby practice, Sometimes we think that, if we do, it's like a baby practice. But very essential, very important. I, the soul, is seeing through this eye. I, the soul, listening through this ear. I, the soul, speaking through this mouth. I, the soul, walking through this way. I remember my days in the beginning. I used to do this, I used to do this many times in a day. I'm not this body, I'm a soul. You cannot imagine, even when I came in knowledge, I was on deathbed, literally. And the family was just thinking that I will die, within a few days. That much I was sick and in hospital for 2 months. And when I got this knowledge, I started to think, I'm a powerful soul, I have no sickness, it is not my sickness, I'm a child of God, I have come on this earth to do His work, I'm a very powerful soul, I'm a this, I'm a this. And all my sickness disappear, and doctor's surprise. But seriously, I done practice of it. Seriously, I done practice. I remember one day, before 6 months or something like that, I was in one of the country, and I had a very bad back pain. And it was so difficult for me to come out from the bed. And I was thinking, what will happen in the morning? Because student will come, I have to open the door. And I started to think, this is not my body, this is not my back, this is everything Baba's, And I detached from my back. And when I got up, I was trying to remember that there is pain or not. I should check it. I was walking to open the door. I was but I realized that there was no pain at all. So this is a very important subject to practice with it. We have no any extra time to pay much attention on body, on sickness. So we have to be detached and remove. Quick. We can't wait. We can't give so much time for our physical problem and sick. It come, it go. Sometime our nature also holding us in progress. We want to do. Baba want to do so much through us, the children. But because our nature, nature of upsetting, nature of crying, nature of feeling bad, nature of become angry, nature of becoming sad. And this is not all our friend now. What is my nature? All the time. Divine, divine angel. Happy. To remain in zeal and enthusiasm. Sometime, someone die and how much relation we have, we shake by it, that and then people see on our face that literally this person has affected by it. But if we do practice, when I came in knowledge, I was so much concerned because I had done Gita in my examination, Srimad Bhagavad Gita was one of the subject. And I remember that all this 18 chapter, God was teaching to Arjun to make him Nashto Moha, free from attachment. And I was wondering when I came in knowledge that Baba is teaching us that become, detached from everything. And I started to do straight away homework, Okay. I'm sitting, I'm doing something, I get news that, my father died. Okay, my father died and the funeral ceremony and everything. What is my stage? I used to prepare myself before time. Okay, my mother died. Okay, my sister died. Okay, my relative died. Anything happened to me? So I was preparing myself before the situation come to me. And what I saw? Practically, because I had done that practice, when the real news came to me, it was so wonderful. The day I got message that my father died in India, and that day of Raksha Bandhan, and I was one of the country for the program. From morning to night, I had attended 8 programs of Raksha Bandhan. And everywhere I gave classes and entertained them. At night, one of the brothers said, "You have heart or not?" Heartless? I said, "Why are you asking? How a person live without heart?" Say, from morning to night, we have not saw a single minute on your face that you have attachment with your father, or you are sad, or you talking about him. He said, whole day you not talk about it, nothing. And why? And how you made this stage? I said, I done practice of it. And because he love, if I do God's service. So today his soul is so happy that I am not remembering him, but I am doing God's service. So I am giving good farewell to him. He will be so happy wherever his soul will go. Before a few years ago, I was listening class of Dadi Janki here in Madhuban, and news came, I was still listening class. Again, 3 times. I went out, said, Dadi is calling, Dadi Prakash Mani. I said, yeah, Dadi, you calling for what? You heard your mother died? I said, yeah. Are you going? I said, no. For the funeral? I said, no. No need. The other will do. And Dadi Prakash Mani told to Dadi Janki this thing, that send her. Dadi Janki said, you want to go? I said, no. She said, you have your father? I said, yeah. When my mother left body, father was there. So I said, yeah, he's there. Say, go and make him happy. So Daddy said, go. It was evening, 7:30. I went to kitchen. And I asked the brother, give something sweet to eat. Say, but this evening, nothing sweet in dinner. I say, but my mother died. So I want to eat something sweet, Because Baba said in Murli that, you have to eat sweet if mother or father die. So what I am saying that we have to do practice, detach from everything. Because without practice, somebody, the hidden relation will pull you. And even daily routine also disturbed many times. Because variety examination come on our way. I remember one day, in Nairobi, our Mulli class was going on, and one phone call came, and we got Mulli class going on, and phone call came and said that, this couple was coming in the class, and just they were coming out from their house, and thief came and shoot him. So they have taken to the hospital. I went to hospital. And I saw the wife was crying, and the whole cloth with the blood because, the husband got hurt very badly. So I said, what happened? She said, they are giving him treatment. I went in, doctor said, he's died. He died already, but how we tell wife? I said, don't worry. I told wife that they are doing treatment, and meanwhile we go and listen Murli and then come back, come with me. The children and husband, I taken them all to the center, and Murli class finished, everyone, giving her comfort. I gave her comfort, gave the other cloth. Everything, whatever I was doing, very, very comfortable face, And people looking, watching us. So next day one of the brothers said that, how you made this your stage? That you were arranging like a function, no change on your face. I said, it's practice of dying alive in any situation, We are detached observer and still with the world, And the wife became so strong with this. So the funeral, the body went from the center, the final ceremony, and so many people came and lecture and, because people say, oh, you go to God's house and still thief kill you. Well, people make variety story. But we should not shake by anything. When we have that, this is so much beneficial stage, dying alive life. Do everything. Doing nothing. Watch everything, watching nothing. We have to do this all, because sometimes we have a habit to watch news and watching movie and so some people have habit, if they read, then only they can sleep. And they think that this is good habit, Okay, if that is your habit before knowledge, stop it. That is not good habit. Just go to sleep, Your table lamp and your book and your reading, and sit and read and finish and put aside, and sleep. Some people have habit to collect so many books and so many cassettes and so many things, And that is also not good habit. We have to change so many things in our life, so many things. If we want to live this way, detached from everything. Sometimes what happens, that because of this Kali Yuga and that body is sick and weak with so many problems, then we strict diet, I can't take this, I can't eat this, I can't. Then that is also bondage. Because if we don't get that in time, we disturb our stage. Whatever we get, whenever we get, whatever, we have to be so flexible in life. And then it will be so easy to enjoy thus the real valuable time of confluence age. 100 definition of dying alive we put in diary. 100 definition from different Murli. Whether we had put it in our practical life, diary is not important. Daily practice is important. Because sometimes even attachment with diary also, if we write and if we lost it, my old treasure lost. Are you with me? It's happened like this. My old point in the diary and I lost it. Detach. I remember I was doing philosophy and psychology, and 100 books I have collected from different places, and my room, the cabinet was full with it, all this. When I came in knowledge, Baba said, remove all this bhusa, which says in our Indian language, bhusa, means all your just waste thing, just remove it, just. So Baba told me, remove from here. And I was wondering that all these books are here and it is here, it fitted here. How I remove? One day, everyone was sleeping, afternoon, Sunday. Slowly, I brought all my treasure, all my book, all scripture, whatever collection I had, I put outside in the garden, and I done holy of it. Fire. I done fire of it. Because if others seeing, they stop me. So when they were resting, I done it. I had not that attachment that, I give my friends or my relative, let them read. I said, if I want to get detached, why I want to give somebody else? So I never thought to give anybody anything, just fire. When I put fire, it affected to my mind that it finished. Like Baba said on Holy Day, the message, forget, burn it, and make aim to become like a father. So the way we create aim, the time is such, with the Baba's blessing, it's very easy to happen. Because the collection or the churning, that is not enough. To do it in life, do or die. When? Do or die, but when? Now or never. We have to do or we die, now or never. And then, dying alive, life we enjoy. Sometimes when we sit in meditation, our mind is wandering, Because still mind is attached with variety things. But when we sit in meditation, Baba said, collect silence power and give to the world for the transformation. So they're not churning, it's happening, Take and give, take and give, take and give. The process. There is an interesting story that a man, he loved parrots, so he kept one parrot with him. And he put in his small cave, cage, and then, sometime he removed him and put outside to play for some time. And what he does, the parrots sit on the tap, and the water come out, and he liked to become wet with the water. So the owner, he say that to that parrot that his name was Gangaram, that parrot. Gangaram, don't sit on the tap. Don't go near the tap. You know what he does? He repeat that. He repeat when he is sitting on the tap. He repeating, Gangaram nal pe nahi jana, means he is repeating the sentence what the boss is saying, but he is sitting and he is repeating. So, whatever Baba says us, we're repeating, and again we make mistake. We're repeating, and again we make mistake. And then that practice will become more strong. That practice will be more strong, more strong, more strong, and it will not allow us to get detached. Observer, So we have to check thoroughly. We have to make list where my mind attach, with what my mind attach, where my intellect still pulling. And if we will make list, then we start to remove one by one string. We will start to cut one by one string. Everyone we love, every place we love, the whole world is our. So why we stuck with one person? Why we stuck with one place? Why we stuck with one nature? If Almighty God has accepted me and He is giving me the flavor of all relation, the flavor of all relation, and if now I will remain in that flavor, in that relation, all my other birth will be so healthy, wealthy and happy. So for time being, like if we sick, we stay in hospital for a few days, but still family is there. We're not losing family. After we finish our sickness, we come again in the same home. So this is an interesting knowledge that this is cycle. And everything our, and whatever fix in my drama, it's my. Only this little period, I have to be little strict, little strong. Like someone take job in military, that person have to go in military and he leave his family and children and everything and he join with military just for to earn money and to give sustenance to the family. By force they get detached, far from them. And here, everything with us, only From inside we have to prepare ourselves, detached from everything. And for this we have to check thoroughly. And the whole world say that God, everybody. So the whole world is God's world. And if God have selected me, the whole world is mine. And this habit, this practice, this lifestyle in confluence age give us so much return. And then from golden age, the same routine, whatever we had, it will start. Again we will come in copper age, silver age, golden age, silver age, copper age, iron age. And again this confluence age. So this what we have to do now, it's not new. We have done it. We have done it. Dying alive is not a new subject for me. Think that way. I have done it. I have done it before. And I'm doing it. And I'm enjoying confluence age. Never allow tear. Tear is not our nature. Never allow confuse yourself. That is not our nature. Never allow to become sad. That is not confluence age nature. Everyday transformation, everyday newness, everyday new type of happiness. Everyday night go to sleep, that time you think that I'm dying now. Today whatever happened, finish. Again morning you take birth alive. Whatever duty I have to do, I do it. One day I was churning, that Baba said that whenever you free, take your mind there, Do more practice too. Go up and then come down, up and come down. I started to think that every time we do like a human being, Sometimes we can do like God even, yeah. He coming from up to down, he finish his work and he go up. Can we not do that? So I was churning, let me stay up with him. I come down, I finish, I go. Where I'm staying? On soul world. Where I'm staying? On soul world. I'm staying with Baba. Oh, I'm coming here, I have come to do work. Okay, again. Try to do this practice. Instead of staying here, we stay there. It's possible? Or no? We're not leaving body and going there. But our churning that all the time stay here, and it's because we have no practice to go up so many times because of so many births. We stayed all the time here. So this is new practice, we have to go up, and many times we forget. After 3 hours we remember soul world sometime. After 5 hours we remember soul world. Or sometimes the whole day go and we remember, oh, I never reached to soul world because I was busy here. So this new practice, let me stay there with Baba. Baba, I'm with you. Okay, someone calling, come down. Finish? Baba, I'm with you now. Okay, come down. So, the extra happiness we get, because this is golden chance to stay with him. Nobody will stop us. Nobody have that power to disturb us, And no need to buy ticket, no any expense. No any packing, nothing. Just let me stay with Baba. come down. 100th time even, because it's not physical journey, so we will not get tired. So the other way round, from there to here, there to here. At night when we go to sleep, we're sleeping in soul world, because now we stay there. Morning when we get up, we're not taking mind up because we're coming up from up to down. Because we went to sleep in soul world with Baba. When we open our eye, we came from up here. When we open our eye, we came. This is an extraordinary practice and extraordinary experience, and we enjoy so much. So in this subject, dying alive, we have to give little mind on it. Because as much time will go near the destruction, so much service, so much responsibilities, so much demand from people for peace, and it will make us so busy. And then we have no time for our personal effort to collect so much energy. So this is the time now. We do that practice and then it will remain continuous. Anytime people need anything, we're ready to give, Because everything overflowing in us, we are with ocean of love, ocean of peace, ocean of joy, ocean of happiness, ocean of power, ocean. So when we are with ocean, overflowing everything in us, and people will feel it, people will feel it, people will feel it. Overstock, extra stock, time for emergency, We need all extra with the self. Then we able to give. So, my little request to everybody that check where I have attachment. Let me free from it. Just in this confluence age. And let me experience super sensuous joy. Let me enjoy with Baba. Let me enjoy my angelic stage. Let me remain happy. Let me remain free from everything. I should be free from all worry, but I am responsible. I do all my work, but still free from worry. And for this all, remember one thing. Any type of situation or any type of problem or any type of confusion, anything come in front of you, just straight away reply, no problem. I will solve it. And if you will ready with this, no problem, problem will disappear. When problem come to us, what's happening? We get fear and we get worried and we get confused. And little problem become big. Any type of problem. Straight answer, no problem. Why and what and when and this and that and what will happen? Nothing will happen because I am with Almighty Authority. This is not my problem, this is His problem. I will not solve it, He will solve it. Only I have to remember Him. I have to stay with Him. I have to love Him. And if this way, your attitude, every moment you will enjoy. Otherwise, sometimes would happen that even we are BK, if we're not careful, we suppress ourselves with million problems. And people laugh on us that, oh, you BK, you say you are children of God. Where is your God now? Why you have this many problems? What God has done for you? So we're not glorifying Baba's name. We need to glorify Baba's name. So we have to be very powerful, detached observer, all the time with Almighty. Let people see that how God is helping us. You know, sometimes, because most of the time I have to travel, so when I'm in plane, I'm alone, means not any BK with me. Most of the time I travel alone. So, I just sit and, I just remember Baba and, my face sparkling and smiling and, I'm just, do like this and I remember Baba. And because that smiling face, then slowly, I stand up and I walk in plane. So people literally want to talk with me that who are you and why you are so happy. And I get chance to talk with people because the happiness, the happiness, the smile and the happiness. And all the crew, whenever they pass and I smile and they wonder that this is a different type of person. Who are you, they ask. So, everywhere, wherever we go, I remember when I was a new Brahma Kumari means when I came in knowledge and I started to wear these clothes, I was so happy. And I was standing bus stand, waiting for the bus. And I was so happy and just I was churning Baba's knowledge and just smiling face and so many people were there and two lady were talking with each other that who is this one in her young age, it's really sad that she have lost her husband, why she's wearing white cloth and no tilak and they were talking and because still bus hasn't come and they were waiting, so they felt to come near to give me comfort, And they say, Ben, sorry, normally, they don't know the names. They say, Ben, sorry. I said, for what? Say, sorry, when it happened? I said, what? Say, when you got widow? I said, widow? Say, when you lost your husband in your very young age? I said, but I'm not married like you. Say, but you have white dress and you have no tilak, so just we are so sorry that, but otherwise why are you wearing white clothes and very early age and young age? And I said, yeah, I'm married and my husband is in soul world. And he liked that I wear this dress. So, and actually I'm not sad, I'm happy, happiest person. And if you want to join with me, I can give you address. You come there and you will know my husband. He is immortal. He never die. So when I was giving this to these two mothers, the 50 people were standing and they were listening. So, in whichever dress, wherever you are, if you are happy, people will get message through you. Okay, it's 7 o'clock now, so we do practice of lying alive. Om Shanti. My name is Sister Vedanti, and I'm in this knowledge the last 43 years. And when I came in knowledge, I was 20-year-old. I was doing Baba's service, 10 years in India, another 33 years in the foreign land, and especially in Africa. I'm happy, I'm enjoying. Baba is with us, no complaint about anything. Om Shanti.